And then Joanne had a great question in relation to when you go and buy outfits. So she had received some advice that it's best when you go shopping to buy entire outfits together, because that way you won't end up with some pieces that don't work with everything else. So look, this is part of the reason I guess we put together the whole sort of 5-step process, because if you follow your style personality, and probably most importantly, your color palette as part of this, and your body architecture, and then you follow the 4 steps to creating wardrobe clusters or outfits, you don't have to buy whole outfits together at all. So I guess that's the whole point of the 5 steps, is so that you never feel like you have to go and buy whole outfits to make your wardrobe work. As someone before they went through their own style transformation and used to buy whole outfits, I can tell you that's where I used to get stuck with pieces only working one way. And what happens is, if we only think about it from an outfit by outfit perspective, then we get stuck with not being able to make things work across contexts, across seasons, and across different color palettes and things like that within, well, different colors within our wardrobe. So when we go shopping with a client, we'll pull together outfits as we go through a shop, but we're not buying outfits. We're buying individual pieces that we know will mix and match with lots of different things. And I guess one of the key questions we're always asking when someone tries something on that we really love, it's like, well, what have you got at home that you can wear with this? Because we don't necessarily want someone to go and have to buy something else to make that piece work. If they've already got a piece or another 2 pieces at home that will work, we don't mind bringing in another piece to make it work. But that's sort of the key to that. So it is really looking at your style profile, in particular color palette, because when you work with that, everything else will work. So Joanne, I just wanted to give you an example as well. So it's not quite a cluster, because not everything completely mixes and matches. And I'll update this slide as well for the printout and PDF, because it didn't show up great. Your style was mucking around on me today. But know that this collection is in your style as well. So Joanne is cool deep, and she is rebellious, sultry. So what I've done is I've pulled, and I've tried to stay away from all black, because as a rebellious and cool deep, you know, it's very easy just to go straight for black. So I've pulled in like a deep burgundy, and I've also got the Felicity pull-on pant, which is velvet in the deep grey. But what you'll see here is when you choose pieces that fit your style profile, then what will happen is they'll start to tie together and work together. So, you know, the style personality of this denim jacket, for example, is your perfect rebellious, and it's your sultry because it's got that va-va-voom shaping through the waist there. Likewise, rebellious because it's got a little bit of a military feel to it, but again, sultry because it actually opens up quite deep in that. Again, with this piece here, with this beautiful knit dress from Country Road, you know, it's sultry and rebellious because you've got the cutout sleeves in a knit dress. Like, you know, that's not something that usually happens. So it's that idea in terms of style personality, but then we could also see how that beautiful blazer works over that knit dress. Same with the denim jacket, and also this military style jacket all work over that dress. Or that jacket will work, if you want to do denim on denim, it will work with that, but it'll work with the 2 pairs of pants there. This blazer, again, in the plaid, works with all of those. The boots work with all of the pants and also with the dress. And then the different tops mix and match in there, as well as the accessories too. So it's just understanding you can buy all of these separately. You don't have to buy the whole outfit together. If it meets your style profile, it gives you that ability for things to mix and match and tie together.
Joanne's saying she'd wear all of these pieces except the beanie.
Except the
beanie.
The beanie, I'll take the beanie.
Yeah, maybe a beret is better. A beret is better.
Well,
I was going
to
say, sorry.
For the beret.
Hey?
Stay tuned for the beret.
Yes, indeed. I was going to say too, on that previous slide, Fee, it's often, as you said, that's why it's really important to go through all of the steps we recommend in the style, in your style profile, because that wardrobe element actually means you are only including on your list those garments that are a gap in your wardrobe. So I think if you did your style personality, you did your color and skipped that wardrobe element and went straight out for shopping, that's where you end up with lots of duplication, orphan pieces. You've really got to spend that time in your wardrobe, and it's often we do spend that, have that element first before we shop with a client, because then you've got your strategic list of the garments that you need to fill those gaps and get all your other existing garments working really hard. So that's a really important step to avoiding orphans and duplication.